Good day everyone, I am Leonarose Therese Ramos and I am here today with my partner Maria Corazon Garillos to discuss our end semester project in the subject DCEE 25 Basic Occupational Safety and Health. And we will be discussing the demographics, housekeeping, material handling, material storage, fire safety, electrical safety, and occupational health in the Master Siomai located in the PEZA company. So let's get through this PowerPoint presentation and let's start discussing. We have here the stall itself, the food stall, the Master Siomai located in the PEZA company. So, nasa may labas po siya, malapit po sa may gate 1, malapit dun po sa may Rosario, po na papuntang SM Rosario po yung location niya. So, isa lang po siyang maliit na food stall doon na yan. For the next one, demographics, number of population. The maximum capacity of the food stall is 3 customers only. The total number of daily in and out goers is estimated to be up to 100 to 300 customers. So, dahil nga po food stall lang siya, maliit lang siya, so it can only accommodate 1 to 3 customers at a time. So, maliit lang po yung pwesto nila, kaya yun po. Pero, yung nakikita naman po nila everyday is lumalagpas naman po siya ng 100 customers since, yun nga po, malapit po siya sa may company. And sa school. For the next one, population by age and gender group. According to our observation, male dominates the food stall as there are more male workers at PEZA. In addition, ages 30 to 45 years old is the age bracket of who will most likely to eat at the food stall. So, na-observe lang po namin na, yun nga po, madami kasing male na workers sa PEZA. So, we assume na yun po yung nagdo-dominate dun sa food stall. Yun yung mga customers na bumipili dun sa food stall. Plus, yung ages 30 to 45 years old, yun yung mga age na mga working. Kaya, yun po yung na-observe namin for the population by age and gender group. So, for this one, let us proceed to the housekeeping. Ito naman po yung philosophy, yung 5S philosophy na-apply sa system nila. So, ang na-observe po namin is na-apply nila yung tatlong philosophy. Yung set in order or yung seiton, shine or yung seiso, and yung standardize or yung seiketsu. So, they failed to apply the first one, which is the sort, and the last one, which is the sustain. So, we will explain further and we will give our solution on the following slides. So, first, yung set in order or yung seiton. The materials are organized and placed in an ergonomic locations. All items also have their designated places for the worker to easily locate it when needed. So, na-observe namin na yung mga gamit nila is naka-organize. Yung mga siomai nila isama-sama, yung mga refreshments, yung mga soft drinks, yung mga inumin, isama-sama sa isang place. And, ayun, madaling makuha yung mga gamit and kapag kailangan nila, for example, nag-order yung si customer, nag-order siya ng one mismo, alam agad ni worker kung saan siya nakalagay kasi meron talagang designated place kung nasaan yung gamit na yun, yung material. So, yan, for the next 5S philosophy, we have shine or yung seiso. The place is undeniably clean and there is a trash can where trash were placed. The worker also cleaned the counter from time to time to prevent any dirt in the food counter. So, ayan, isa pa sa napansin namin is yung meron sila talagang basurahan kung saan nilalagay yung mga basura nung worker and of course nung customer. For example, kumain si customer, so merong basurahan kung saan niya yun dapat itapon. So, ayan, napansin din namin while nag-visit kami dun sa food stall, merong yung worker nila is from time to time talaga nagpupuna siya nung counter nila. So, yan. For the last 5S philosophy na na-observe namin na na-apply sa establishment is yung standardized or yung seiketsu. There are set of rules and list of guidelines posted on the wall to ensure that each task is performed flawlessly and ideally. So, yan. Na-observe namin meron silang nakapost na parang list siya nung kung ano yung mga dapat gawin. Parang list pa nga po yun na kung ano yung dapat gawin sa mismong food stall. Dapat maglinis, yung kung anong oras yung mga ganito, ganyan. So, ayan, napapansin namin na sobrang standardized kasi meron talaga silang list na nakadikit doon sa wall. Yes, here you can see the photos we took na magpapatunay or magpapakita ng 5S philosophy na na-apply doon sa establishment. Ayan po. For the next, material handling. So, common lifting guidelines. So, Master Siomai is just a small food stall. Therefore, they are only using hand carry methods in transporting their materials. So, they do not use any manually or mechanically powered handling equipments and material in the stall. So, yan, hindi po sila gumagamit ng any manually or mechanical powered na mga equipment since maliit lang naman yung food stall nila. Kayang-kaya naman po nilang buhatin yung mga gamit, yung mga bagay na kailangan nila. Like yung container, ayan, nakita namin, binubuhat lang siya ng worker if kailangan nila ng refill or whatever. So, what do you call that? Yung freezer naman nila is naka-place na doon at hindi naman siya nalilipat ng pesto, hindi naman siya palipat-lipat. So, ayan, we observe na they do not use any manual and mechanically powered equipment. For the next part of our presentation, let us have Ms. Maria Corazon Garillos to discuss the material storage, fire safety, electrical safety, and the occupational health together with the observation and the solution that we will give to the establishment.
So moving on with the material storage. The storage of the food stall is properly ventilated and properly illuminated. There are lights and fan to keep it illuminated and ventilated. In addition, the stall is open, thus the smoke from the steamer gets out easily. As the stall is just small and there's an exit wherein the worker may use in case of a fire outbreak. So dun sa picture, makikita nyo dun, open yung front and the left side ng store, and then yung right side naman nagsiserve siya as wall from other shop. So moving on with the fire safety. So fire safety first is of utmost importance in any establishment regardless of its size. So small stores like the Master Siomai that we ginawa namin ng report is also need to have an adequate fire safety measures in place to protect customers, employees, and property. So, there are some key considerations for fire safety in small store establishment. But first, we're going to identify the early warning device that they incorporate into their facility. So, ang na-observe namin dun sa store is there is no early warning device to incorporate the facility. Smoke detector or fire alarms cannot be found anywhere, and sobrang visible na dun sa picture na pinabide namin dito. Since it's a very small store naman siya and sobrang open na. Identify the fire safety equipment they will use in case of a fire outbreak. So, upon our visit, nung nagtanong na kami about sa fire safety, so first na naming tinanong syempre if they have fire extinguisher, but ang sabi nila is meron daw pero it is out for refill. So, pero they ensure na they have protocols in case of a fire outbreak. Since very small lang yung store, and very accessible din yung entrance and exit ng store. And sobrang open ventilation. ang naging protocol nila is to leave and stop everything and save yourself. So, D naman, training program for fire safety. Fire drills are quarterly implemented for the worker to be well prepared in case of outbreak. And that concludes our fire safety. So, balikan ko lang yung key considerations kanina for fire safety and a small store establishment is, first is yung fire extinguisher nyo. Kasi it ensure that you have properly maintained fire extinguisher readily available throughout the store. Place them in easily accessible locations. Pero yun nga, they have naman fire extinguisher, pero that day na pinuntahan namin is out for refill siya. So, pangalawa sa key consideration is yung smoke alarms and fire detection system. Since very small nga lang yung shop, sa tingin ko hindi siya naging ganon ka need nung may-ari nung shop, since sobrang open lang siya talaga. Since both sides, two sides of nung store is open. And then emergency exits and evacuation plan. Kung nakita nyo dun sa picture, yung iisa lang yung pinto niya. It serves as the entrance and exit door na. Tapos, next is electrical safety. Sa electrical safety naman, we're gonna discuss it in the next slide. So, electrical safety. Discuss the organizational measures and technical means that the system applies to prevent harmful and dangerous effects on workers from electric current, RC, electromagnetic fields, and static electricity. So, the food stall electrical wirings are not properly installed and organized. Yun yung naging conclusion namin sa when it comes to the electrical safety. And we provided 4 pictures dyan sa PPT, and kung makikita nyo, doon sa mga pictures na yun, they use extensions and nakahang siya sa wall. Parang they use cable ties or parang mga nails. Doon nila sinabit yung cable. So, very dangerous. So, aside from that, since naka-expose yung mga wires or cables ng mga extensions, which is dapat naka-conceal para hindi ma-damage yung wire na mag-result siya into fire hazard. So, aside from that, since naka-expose yung mga wires or cables ng mga extensions, which is dapat naka-conceal para hindi ma-damage yung wire na mag-result siya into fire hazard. So, the occupational health. Common health problems that the worker encounters. First is musculoskeletal issues, burns and heat-related illness, noise-related issues, stress, and fatigue. What does the management do? There is scheduled breaks to allow the worker to rest for a while. Second is PPE are also required to wear appropriately to avoid any injuries. So, last topic is observation and solution. Upon observation, electrical cables and extensions and lack of proper storage can cause hazards. So ayun, yung na-conclude namin about observation is nga very noticeable yung electrical cables niya is exposed in extensions is not properly placed or hindi siya nakatago, and yung lack of proper storage naman kasi meron yung mga gamit nila nasa baba, and I think yun yung nagpapasikip doon sa small store. So we suggest use cable management solutions such as cord covers or cable trays to keep exposed cables organized and protected from damage. And Second suggestion is ensure that electrical cords and cables are not placed in high traffic areas where they can be tripped over. And last is use sturdy shelving units and storage containers to keep products and supplies off the floor and prevent potential hazards. So that's it. That concludes our report about the basic occupational health and safety of Master Siomai, a small store near EPSA. And so yes, I'm Garillos, my name is Corazon, and my partner is Leonarose, Therese, Ramos, and we are from BSCPE 301B. And I hope through our report it shows our observation and suggestions basing on what we learned from basic occupational health and safety.